Guys, today's May 14th, and I'm going to talk to you about Joaquin Phoenix. You guys remember Joaquin Phoenix, right? Known for probably his best role as Johnny Cash in Walk the Line. You guys remember how about a year ago he kind of lost his mind, or it seemed that he lost his mind? A lot of people were thinking, oh, maybe it's publicity. Maybe he's growing this ferocious beard and acting like he's on drugs to just get publicity, to get more attention, which was baffling because he was such a good actor, and why would you need more attention if you are an actor? Oh, that's right, because that's what celebrities do. It's never enough that you are a good actor or actress. You always have to push the envelope sometimes. And so he grew this ridiculous beard, more ridiculous than mine, and he went on David Letterman wearing sunglasses, and he just was out of his freaking mind. Like he had just done a whole pound of cocaine an hour before and was just zoned out of his mind. Although that's probably not right. Cocaine probably wouldn't make you zoned out of your mind. Cocaine would make you jittery. Not that I've done it before. No, really, I haven't. But you've all probably seen the interview. It's been up on the internet for over a year now, and people said that oh, it was all him transitioning into a role. Well, he apparently just quit acting, to become a rap artist. And I'm thinking, what the hell is this? You're one of the best actors of the day. You were awesome as Johnny Cash, and his last movie that he did with Gwyneth Paltrow that was released when he'd given up acting got incredible reviews. I never saw it personally. I don't even remember the name of it, but it got incredible reviews, and they said it was probably the best role of his career, and yet he's giving up acting to be a rap artist. We're all like, what the fuck? So he did his little thing on Letterman, and then there was a video released of him rapping at a club in Vegas. And then he kind of faded out of the limelight for about a year, until today when I was reading up on some movie news, and apparently his documentary that he shot with his brother-in-law, who is Casey Affleck, ironic enough, I talked about him in my last video briefly, is going to be released, and it's called The Lost Year of Joaquin Phoenix, and it's being pushed around for distribution right now. And some of the people who have screened this and seen it said that there is more frontal male nudity than a gay porno film. And okay, that is just something I never want to see, because when I watched Bruno, there's enough dick in that to last me a lifetime. It's enough that I have to see penis when I'm watching porn. I don't want to see it at a movie theater that I paid money for. At least on the internet, it's free. And they said that there's like just cocaine and him calling girls like hookers to his hotel room. And they said that he has oral sex with his publicist, and he treats his assistants abusively. And at one point, someone takes a shit on his head while he's sleeping. Okay, I thought for the longest time that this was just a joke, right? Like, this was just a big hoax, like, oh yeah, Joaquin Phoenix, ha ha ha. You made a totally real mockumentary, like he did what Sacha Baron Cohen does as Bruno and Borat, but did it even better, which would be saying something. But I read this story, and it just becomes really real. Like, he's trying to really push this for distribution, and that he really did make a rap album, and he wants P. Diddy to I guess produce it or just put it out for him, which of course P. Diddy was like, well, fuck that. And I mean, who can blame him? And it says also in the documentary that Ben Stiller approaches him at one point to star with him in his newest movie, which was Greenberg, which was written and directed by Charlie Kaufman. And it says that Joaquin just brushes it off like, no thanks, I don't need work, I'm doing this. So it's like, what the hell is this man doing? Is he seriously must have gone off the deep end. If he has not surrendered his mind to just an egregious amount of drugs and alcohol and promiscuous sex on the real, or if he hasn't and this is like a joke, and like for some amazing reason he has one of the best production teams ever found, just people willing to do this because it was him, Joaquin Phoenix. He's pulled off one of the probably biggest mockumentary film hoaxes of all time. But I find that hard to believe when there's distributors saying that they won't buy this because there's so much nudity and drug use and just disregard for any human nature. It's like he went down to Bourbon Street for a year and just shot a documentary. Oh, let's see how much drugs I can do. Let's see how much sex I can have. It's crazy. And it just asks the question, why would he do this? I mean, like, why would you throw away your career when you are, when you're one of the best actors around, and you just want to make a film that shocks people? I mean, it's like you could have gotten a role that was shocking. You didn't have to go out and destroy yourself and your career with actually doing this shit. You could have played a junkie. You could have played a gigolo. You could have played a rapper who indulges in such things. Why would you take the real risk and do it yourself? It just seems ridiculous. I can't even begin to understand. And a part of me wants to see this because it just seems so absurd. And I would want to see it to be able to tell if it was bullshit. But if distributors are saying, this is like really happening, these guys know their job. They would be able to tell if this was fake. So that just, furthers the questioning of, oh my God, is this real? And it must be real. I don't know. It's crazy. So that's all I had to talk about today. I wanted to make a video, and this really grabbed my attention when I read it this morning. And so I'd love to know what you guys think. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to be seeing Robin Hood tomorrow, and I'll probably do a review for that. Until then, see you guys later.